Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Heather Stamper coming to you with all of the writing goodies. So I want to talk to you guys today about what to do when you are stuck. You have planned your writing, you've outlined, you've made pictures, you've done all the things, you've got the crunchy snacks, and you're stuck. What do you do? Well, there's lots of things you can do about that. But first, if you like these types of videos, please feel free to give a like, click the little subscribe button, and ding-a-ling the little bell so you can see more videos just like this. All right, we'll continue now. So one of the things that I do when I am stuck is I kind of reflect on things that are happening around me and think about how my character would react. We just had Independence Day. What would my character do if she saw fireworks? I could write that down, maybe find a spot for it in the story itself. If I cannot, then I always have like another idea that I can use later in another story or use little tidbits of that. If you are going to try and put it into your story, that's cool. Just don't try to pop it in to the spot where you think it belongs. You don't want to spend too much time on that at this point in the drafting. You just write out your scene, maybe color code it a different color such that you know that you want to move this later, or put a little sidebar note saying this needs a home. Those are all good things. It's one of the wonderful things about using the computer and using things like Google Docs or Microsoft Word to do all of your writing goodness. If you aren't using a computer for this type of stuff, you are using things like a journal or notebook. You can just write down that scene on a sticky note, stick it wherever you think it should go. And that would work too. Or write it on a separate page and just put like a little, one of those little tab sticky notes that says, this needs a home. And then put it in where you need to. So whatever floats your boat, I would go with that. You can also do the classic stream of consciousness thought. And that would be something like whatever's in your head, you throw it onto the page. Even if it's, my head is empty, my head is empty, my head is empty. Eventually, your head's not going to be empty, and it's going to come up with something. You can also Google for writing prompts. I mean, there's a ton of them out there. And I like using the ones from the NaNoWriMo.org site, but there's tons of others that you can use. Just type in the search bar, writing prompts for a character, or for a villain, or whatever. It doesn't mean it has to be your protagonist. It can be anybody in your story. Go on Pinterest, look for interesting quotes. Heavens knows, there's a ton of them. Find one that interests you or kind of makes you laugh, and just free associate on that quote. Or what does that even mean to you? And sometimes you can find some good little nuggets that you can add into your story. You can always read a book. I know, you're like, but I'm trying to write a book. Why do I want to read a book? Well, where else are you going to get some excellent ideas? The classics are always there. And even if you're reading something that's, more pulp and kind of silly, or if you're reading your kids' books that are like older than dirt and they're seen better days, and they're probably board books and chewed on by small hands and feet and teeth and whatever, you can still maybe get some ideas out of that. What if your character met that character? Or how would the villain react to whatever is happening and whatever you're reading? So there's lots of different things you can do to help get those writer juices flowing. And so, yeah, if you have other ideas or things that work for you, please feel free to put them in the comments below, because sharing is caring, and in a good way. So I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.